it's your job. And if it's affecting your mental health, definitely you can just leave it 100%. Hate to say it to you, but you're irreplaceable. And when you do leave your job, it opens you up. It gets you to reconnect with who you are and what you want to be as a person. I think we neglect ourselves, and we aren't able to follow our purpose in life is because we're too focused on just, okay, I need to get money. I'll get any job, without actually sitting down, writing down on a piece of paper what makes us happy, and then working backwards from there to go, well, okay, well, this job is more flexible for me. It allows me to work on my passion project on weekends and after work without feeling like I've run a marathon and feel like I'm giving too much of myself to my job and not allowing enough time for me. Because you got to remember, working is like a marathon. You're not going to be, let's say you're working 65 hours a week. You do that, you're not going to have any time to want to do anything. You want to sleep and then do it all again. And is that the life you want to lead? Like, is that the life you want to lead? Because I can tell you now, personally, I've done that, and it's probably the worst thing I've ever done. Yes, the money was good. Yes, it was rewarding financially, but mentally, it was doing more damage to me than good. So I've been unemployed now for 11 months, and coming over here to Thailand, I've been able to give myself more time to dive into my own interests and what I want to do. And it's positive. It's very positive because it gives you time to go, okay, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. And, you can put energy and time into what you actually want to do. Because gone are the days of our parents, right, where they stayed in one job for, 10 plus years before they maybe changed to another job. People change jobs all the time. 6 months in, one year in. There's no right or wrong. Preferably if you can put some work before you choose a job and go, okay, well, this is more suited to who I am and my lifestyle and my personality, then you're more likely to want to stay, not just to stay because of the money, or just to stay because you sort of have to stay, for whatever reasons you have. So stepping out into the unknown is frightening, right? I get you. And change, we as human beings don't necessarily like change. However, we have to, as human beings, constantly grow and evolve. And if we are still in the same cycle, same set of belief systems, same set of eating habits and exercise habits, we will regress, and we won't be able to evolve. And it's one thing for the body to not be evolving, but for the mind to be not evolving is a dangerous concept. Why do you think mental health is so high in today's society? Is because we haven't actually educated at the school level, showing people how to meditate, showing people how to journal, showing people how to self-reflect, showing people how to experience gratitude and empathy and practice mindfulness. And that's why, realistically, schooling is the biggest scam. It's the biggest scam. What do they teach you about money? Nothing. What do they teach you about starting your own business? Nothing. What do they teach you about eating healthy and exercising? Nothing. So then what's the point of school? Why do you have to be at school at a certain time? Why do you have to leave at a certain time? Why do you have to be wearing the same uniform as other people? Because it conditions you to be a worker bee for somebody else. It conditions you to think the same as everyone else. And most importantly, it reaffirms the way you should be thinking like your parents, which again isn't the right thing 99% of the time. So I'll leave you with this thought. If you had 3 days to live, right, what would you do in those 3 days, and work backwards from there? You will know, write down, get a pen and piece of paper, write down what you'd want to do in those 3 days and go through it. And if you find and resonate with something, then just go all in on it and start it and go from there, and don't look back. And then you'll feel more fulfilled and more purposeful in living your life.